You know what a big part of happiness is? Anticipation. Knowing that there's beautiful stuff ahead of you. That is happiness for some people. If you're single, there's a lot that lies ahead.
I think with very few exceptions, humans are an animal that gets enormous happiness and pleasure from social contact. Loneliness is terrible. This is why solitary confinement is, without a doubt, a savage form of torture. We need human contact. But the type of human contact can vary a lot. And so yeah, single people can be plenty happy.
We do need meaningful social relationships. Almost everybody needs meaningful social relationships, but that doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be a best friend, it could even be a sibling, right? Like, there are other ways of achieving most of what comes through marriage. And I think some people are very effective at doing that. So no, I don't think it is at all necessary to get married if you want to have a fully happy, meaningful life. I think there are other avenues of doing it. I do think that having a meaningful, successful marriage is about as good a thing as you could do to be happy, but it's not a necessary pathway.
I think single people can absolutely be happy. One of the best things that's come out of these past few years since I graduated from college is really learning to enjoy spending time with myself, and really to not feel like that's something shameful or that means that you're lonely, but to understand that that's just an important part of getting to know yourself and embracing that.
Well, I'm personally single at the moment and I'm having a great time. But yes, in fact one could argue that quite the opposite, that sometimes relationships can be so demanding and so taxing, and you work very hard at them, and the amount of energy and effort and time put into them sometimes is not cost effective.
Well, you can build a perfectly beautiful, rich life filled with friendship. You know, I mean, friendship and you know, other meaningful relationships, it's not all about your spouse. It helps. The data says it, you know, Hollywood says it tediously, but I think it's about other things.